Hello, everyone. This is Brett with Octopus Cloud. In previous videos, we discussed the importance of end-user licensing, such as QMTH. Well, in an audit, you always have to prove why you are not reporting certain licenses, such as license mobility, QMTH, or maybe it's a service or admin account. Well, this new feature I'm going to share with you today shows all the identified servers in your environment and how much of it is directly scanned or excluded from the SPLA report. And based on this information, it gives you a compliance risk rate. You can find this link on the infrastructure page shown here. So what I did was I went to the infrastructure tab, went into the virtual machines, and you'll notice a tab here. It says excluded from SPLA. There's a drop-down menu. It says yes or no. Should you exclude it from SPLA or not? Let's say you select yes. Well, we need to identify why it's being excluded. If you click on the VM and scroll down at the bottom here, you'll notice that this is under license mobility, so of course it should be excluded. And it's also customer owned. So if this is set, then that server, user, or application is not considered in the calculation for the SPLA report. And this is done manually, or you could do it via the Octopus Cloud view. So again, for instance, service accounts, admin users, all those should be excluded from SPLA over scripts. Well, let's take it a step further and go into the check inventory quality. You can click on it here. So when we start to scan, whatever we discovered is put into scope. And again, we should exclude things like license mobility. All these assets are part of the hosted environment, but some are scanned and some are not. Why? Well, if you drill down here, in this little box, you'll see all the SPLA relevant VMs. There's a total of 2,104. If you scroll down below, there's SPLA relevant VM scan is 648. Well, there's a delta there. Should you increase the number of SPLA assets, or maybe you should exclude them from the SPLA report? There's also SPLA relevant VMs not scanned, but are on. Well, what's going on there? Is there wrong credentials that we have? Maybe you should consider opening ports. Or, if you go below that, there's SPLA relevant VMs not scanned and off. Well, maybe you should power on these assets or exclude it from the SPLA report. And the goal of all of this exercise is to eliminate risk before it becomes a risk. So if something is turned on within your hosting environment, are you reporting it? Secondly, and more importantly, are you billing your customers for it? So to find out more, please email us at info@octopus.cloud. Thanks a lot, everyone.